Your Xbox dashboard, it's about to get a little bit better. Who doesn't love a free update that's going to take the thing you're already using and make it better? That is what Microsoft has pretty much triumphed with Xbox throughout its entire life cycle, either adding more backwards compatible titles or just updating the dashboards with new features and widgets and whatever else in the world. For March, Microsoft has announced the features that are going to be rolling out to your dashboard here in the very near future. And there's only three notable things for the month of March. So let's just dive in. The first item up is Pin to Quick Resume. Now, Quick Resume is a pretty killer feature, but I will tell you it's not perfect. It works really, really well in single player titles, but multiplayer titles, more specifically Call of Duty Warzone, it's not great. I actually wish I could just turn that off completely and never have it do a quick resume. But things like Ori and a couple other titles like Minecraft Dungeons, which I play with my kid, it works exceptionally well. And now you can pin to quick resume, just making it easier to get to those titles that are in the quick resume update, or the functionality, I should say. Now, speaking of updates, there's going to be updates for your updates, if you will. The Xbox wireless controller is now going to be able to remap the share button. So remapping buttons has already been a thing on Xbox. That's nothing new, but there's an update coming out to your controller and to obviously the dashboard here that will allow you to remap that button, which is, again, it's not going to change your world overnight or anything else, but it just more flexibility to it. So speaking of that, I kind of hinted there is a new device firmware update for your controller. So just make sure you're already updated. And if you have any issues, it improves some just minor things, nothing again really crazy, but it's going to make that connection just a little bit more stable, which we know at least initially when the Xbox Series X and S rolled out, there were some stability issues with the connection. So the last thing up that will be rolling out here is a new audio setup wizard. Why did I say that really weird? New audio setup wizard. If you're an audiophile or you really just want to test things out, this is going to be a better experience for setting up your home theater. So there you go. Those are honestly the updates that are going to be rolling out, but again, they're free, they're coming in March, and you don't have to do anything. Your machine will just update and goodness will arrive. So Microsoft is always saying, please help us out and define more features to come to it. And so I'll leave a link down into the blog post in the description below if you want to read into each detail, but that's what you need to know about the March update that is coming to your Xbox. And if you want to be updated on everything else that's happening in the world, make sure to keep it subscribed here, because the only BS on this channel is me.